Hello and welcome to Sports Day 2017. Glad you all could make it here. Alright, this year's theme is going to be superheroes. Same as the last couple years, but don't worry. Most of you have changed to a new team, so you get to try out a new awesome costume. Alright. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is come to school, because you're going to have your regular house at 8 o'clock to 8:10. So you'll just meet in your regular classroom with your regular house teacher. After that, you will be going to the football field, where you'll be greeted by the admin, maybe a speech by Dr. Park and Mr. Harrison or Mr. Scoville, and your MCs for the day. Now, when you get to the field, you're going to want to gather with your team. Now, since you're watching this, you probably already know what team you're on, but just in case, here we go, with Team Hulk, representing Korea, led by Mr. Musselman and Mr. Menzel. We have a lot of great players there. Alright, the next team with representing Team Korea is the Superman, led by Mr. Burton and Miss Jun. Again, a lot of great athletes. And next we go up to Team Spider-Man, representing Phoenix. Let's see, we have Jace Kong and Kristen Kong as well. Yandu, a lot of great athletes. Solomon, wow, this might be the team to beat. Okay. Next, we have Team Iron Man, representing Phoenix. Gonna be a great day for Iron Man. And Captain America, one of my favorites, representing Chungna by Miss Lim and Mr. Kim. Tough to beat. A new character this year, Team Thor, representing Team Chungna, led by Miss Che and Mr. Harris. Look for your name there. And Team Batman, led by Miss McGuire and Miss Van Loo, representing Team Dalton. Oh, by the way, if your name is in green, that means you're a student council representative. And finally, Team Joker, led by Mr. Reneker and Mr. Cavison, representing Dalton. Alright, so there's your teams. After you've been greeted on the field, we're going to do a warm-up and a stretching. This is going to be led by the student council. Just quick 5 minutes, get some blood flowing, get you ready for a full day of sports. Alright, and after that, we're going to break out into our morning sessions from 8:30 to 11:30. We got our 4 sports on the day: basketball, soccer, dodgeball, and a new one for this year, cross country. At each of these sports, you're going to spend about 45 minutes. Okay. So, you're probably wondering, well, where do I start? It's a good question. It's been answered here on your dossier that will be provided by your team leader. You can see here, for example, Team Hulk will be starting in basketball versus Joker. Okay? And this is for each teams. So we go to the basketball court, and during that 45 minutes at each station, you guys are going to play 4 games. Okay? So game 1 is going to be 10 minutes long, middle school girls. It's going to be 5-on-5 full court. Game 2, same thing, 5-on-5 full court, middle school boys, 10 minutes. Game 3, high school girls, 5-on-5 full court, 10 minutes. Game 4, high school boys, 5-on-5 full court, 10 minutes. Okay. The score will be reset at the end of each game, so it's not accumulating score. And if you win the game, you get 100 points for your team. Now, if you notice here, there's actually 20 minutes allocated for middle school, 20 minutes allocated for high school. So while you're not playing, there's going to be Mafia going on in the dance studio, popular game amongst CDS students. Okay, so those of you that are starting at soccer, same thing, same format, 10-minute games. For middle school, the games will be 5-on-5. And for high school, the games will be 7-on-7. Alright, so if you're not playing during that time, there's going to be another awesome game for you to play casually, not for points or anything, for fun. It's called Cornhole. This is very popular in the United States, especially amongst college students. I know I enjoy playing this game so much, and you guys will too. Alright, Another station. Over here we have dodgeball. Same format. Dodgeball is going to be 5-on-5 for middle school, 7-on-7 for high school. Okay. And we have our alternate game here when you're not playing. What is this? Oh my gosh. That's right. It's Giant Jenga. Some of you may have played this game before. You just pull one of these little pieces of wood out. And the last one, the one that pulls out the last piece, well, they're the loser, okay? So these games, side games are just for fun, guys. Alright, next, this brand new event for this year, the cross country. Basically, you're going to be starting at the starting line near to, the face painting station. I'll get to that in a moment. And you're going to be running full circles around the field outside the cones. Now don't be too worried. You're going to be at the station for 45 minutes, but remember, you're only running for 10 minutes. And for every lap that you run, you get 1 point for your team. The team that has the most points at the end of 10 minutes wins. Okay, so what's the alternate game here? Well, it's not really a game, but it's a station. Face painting. That's right. Our student council will be painting your faces to look like you're a superhero. Awesome. Okay. After that, we have so much students versus teachers games this year. So we have 3 of them: basketball, volleyball, and soccer. Been a lot of smack talk this year, but the teachers are ready to back it up. So at 11:30, everybody, all middle school, high school, and teachers, they will all go to the gymnasium to watch the teachers beat the students down on the basketball court, in a friendly game of 5-on-5. Okay, so after that, we will go to our next part of the day. One of my favorites, lunchtime. The middle school students will be eating first from 12 to 12:30, and the high school students will be eating second from 12:30 to 1. While you're not eating lunch, you'll be meeting with your teams to discuss some strategy that you might want to use in the afternoon events, and get really into theme, get into the costume and everything. Maybe create a chant for later in the day. Okay, so after lunch, we're gonna start the wind down. Nope, we're picking it right back up. We got another students versus teachers game. This is gonna be volleyball. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna take on the twins. We ain't scared. We got all the skills we need. Okay, so that's going to be from 1 to 1:30. And after that, we're going to break into our afternoon team sports. Okay, we have 2 of them. It's going to be street hockey and capture the flag. Again, at each of these stations, you're going to spend 45 minutes, and it's going to be the same as the morning. 10 minutes for middle school boys, 10 minutes for middle school girls, 10 minutes for high school boys, 10 minutes for high school girls. Okay. So, let's go right on over here. Oh, in case you were wondering where you start, don't worry, it's on your dossier that's provided by your team captain, okay? Your team coach, right here. And, I just zoomed into the eye of the phoenix. How about that? Okay, if you look over here, we have, this is going to be a street hockey. Yes, it's played outside, it's played on the street, and it's hockey. We have 2 zones here. So we'll have 2 teams playing on each zone. While you're not playing, we have this game of charades where you're trying to act out what's on a card and, again, compete friendly for points, just for fun. This doesn't affect your overall standings on the day. And we have our capture the flag going on the football field. 2 teams battling on each side to capture as many flags as they can. What's that you say? What's that you see? That's right. It's the ice cream zone. Student council will be selling ice cream, and just a side note here, the ice cream table might actually look nothing like this ice cream stand in the picture. Okay. After you eat all your ice cream, you're going to come, students, please eat a lot, because you're going to be playing against the teachers in a soccer game to determine who is the best at CDS. And I think we already know the answer to that, but we're going to have to play the game anyways. The boys will put their perfect 6-0 record on the line against the teachers, and for the battle of all time greatness. Okay, so after we have our final Students versus Teachers soccer game, hopefully with lots of bicycle kicks by Mr. Kim, we will have the end of our day, the awards, and the closing ceremony from 3:30 to 4 o'clock at the front of the soccer pitch. And that will be our Sports Day 2017. Get ready to have some fun. Come with the right mindset that, you know what, this is going to be a great day. I'm going to have so much fun with all my new friends and my old friends and my teachers even. You're going to have fun. So look forward to seeing all of you guys there next Thursday. Let's go. CDS on 3. 1, 2, 3. CDS!